Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video. In this video I'll be talking about progression in the story stages in chapter 38, and I will be releasing stages in chapter 37 and chapter 36 if I could get the pictures from. Blanka is helping me with that, so we can show the teams that have been used for casuals and free-to-play players without using mercenaries, because most of you don't have these players that have built these amazing units to help you out through progression. And the thing is, replays are stupid in this game. So first of all, you can't go back and check the stages that you have done and replays for it. I don't know why. I wish they can do that, because the only thing that you can see is the upcoming stages and the people who finished it, and you can see the stage that you are currently at and the players who finished it. And there's a lot of replays that are expired. I don't know if you see battle report. So I can't watch Hazing's teams because it's expired. So this is why I'm trying to document and save the replays and post them in videos for you guys, for you can see them if you're having problems or you want to check another method that yours is not working on some stage. It's not like our methods, as if we share it with you, like me, it's better than you. No, I'm sharing that because some people can't go and see, like there's a specific lineup. Like let's say I don't want to watch Hazing. I want to watch this guy. This guy teams maybe clicks with me. I can't watch them, and I have the same team as Hazing, so it makes no sense. But I want to watch this replay, so I'll be saving those replays for you on my channel, so you can go every time and watch them. So these are three teams. I don't think it's super hard. Maybe Bison stage. Nah, it's not even hard. I will use Zangief, normal Zangief on him, like I did before, and kill him. Again, can be annoying a little bit. Anyway, let me show you the teams. So the teams that I used on 38-4, and I will show you two replays, but one of the replays that I couldn't record was this one. So this is the normal team. You use Guile, buff with S.Poison, stun with Zangief, then use Guile. Abel here will help shield Zangief. Zangief will never die. He's so tanky, he's so good. And M.Ryu is with the highest stats, the unit that I'm not using on different teams. So, and mind that EX moves, it's not like recommended to use on these lineups. You can use EX moves however you want, wherever you like on any lineup, depending on the situation that you have on other teams, so you can fight them and have successful with them. So in my playthrough in the 38-4 and how I cleared it, I didn't use Blanka. Now Blanka is more recommended and works here because Viper will deal shock with her C3, he will deal shock with his C2, and he will trigger his stun and interrupt their combos, plus the C1 of him interrupting, plus the silence from her if Viper hits anybody with the that have shock, which he applies shock, she applies shock, and she can capitalize on poison. You'll see how the Capre is so important. She adds so much damage that is maybe not that much to you, but for me it adds up, it ramps, it helps me. So in that replay I used Gen here, and you'll tell me why Gen. So if I'm not playing Gen and I'm playing any Thunder faction, I'll lose the plus 5% that I want on the HP and on the attack, and I wanted that to check some stuff. It works like this. This is perfect, also working. And Gen, another way to stun. His Shadow Clone, also with his C2, stuns. And it happened, and you'll see it in the video also. I didn't highlight it like the previous video, but you can focus on him when I do his C2. His Shadow Clone goes there and interrupts their combo, especially Dhalsim. And on the third lineup, and of course I'm using Bison here as a tank. He's not a tank, but his DPS adds up. He's dealing as much damage as Viper, maybe more sometimes. And for my third team, I'm using this format. This team works. It's perfect. You can always change M.Ryu, but I use him because if by the end of the battle my Honda dies, because Honda is not the best tank to survive everything. In the end, he dies. He's like Zangief. Zangief always heals himself, even if he doesn't have invincibility. Somehow he's more beefy. Anyway, I'm not trashing on Honda. He's one of the good tanks, probably the fourth best or third best tank in the game. For me, it's always Zangief and Goken and Abel. These are the best tanks for me, utility-wise and everything, but still he works, and he's highly recommended because of his C1. So I start with him, with F.Blanka. I use his C1. I go with F.Blanka. If I need combo meter and I need to ramp up damage really quick, I go with the C2 of S.Yang, which is I use a lot. You can't believe how much I use it. And the C3 of Dhalsim, and GG, everybody is... If not everybody is exploding by Dhalsim, he cooks them slowly. Plus Aiden on him, Fei Long here for the 4 buff. You can always use that, and you can never go wrong with this. So I'm gonna show you now the replay of the stage 34-4 of the teams. I'm sorry I couldn't record the first team with Guile, but you all know what happens. Guile starts 3 poison, we interrupt perfectly with Zangief, and we hit with Guile. That's it, that's straightforward. And you're gonna see in the replay that I have the team all already set. I didn't use any mercenaries. I could have used anybody. I'm so tempted to use Vergil because he's C3 and he's plus 80 from my friend Jason. He's like a beast. He's like a beast. His stats are amazing. I will try and go and check level 100 even, not level 80. So I will try and check it and see how he does damage. But these are the teams that I cleared with. This team is so satisfying. I'm so happy with this team. And this team is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect damage wise, if Honda can be more reliable. And I will show you the replays now. Let's go. So this is the team with Dhalsim and F.Blanka. Of course I have Honda for interruptions with his C1, and as you see here, they get hit and I start with F.Blanka, and while they start their animation and goes in the front, I drop C1 with Honda and he stuns him perfectly. And you can read it, it says stun or interrupt, which is perfect. Look at their burn. Now their burn right now is not the best, but check out this. So I interrupt, I use the C2 of S.Yang, C3 of Dhalsim. Look at them cooking now. Look at their HP, how it's dropping so fast. It's unbelievably amazing. And I went greedy here and I used Vergil EX. I started with Honda and oh my god, I went ham here. Everybody is dying, but Dhalsim already cooked them, killed them, and they can't start their combo. And look how my Capre, and why I love Capre. So I start here, I use S.Yang C1, C2 of my F.Blanka, and C3 of Dhalsim. Dhalsim cooked her, so if she kills him, it's okay. Oh, Capre is not in this fight, it's in the other fight. This is the Capre that we killed. Dhalsim does incredible damage. It's amazing how he does it. So the first lineup, as you see, Guile, I couldn't record it. So here I can show you only one replay, and I chose to show the replay of Viper because it's harder. Guile team with Zangief, we all know how it goes. We all know how his interrupts go. And this is the Viper team. This is awesome. As you see, Bison did a lot of damage because of his explosions. Again, didn't deal that much of damage, but utility-wise, I used him to stun with his Shadow Clone, which is what was perfect. It was perfect. Of course, you need some certain type of element. He's on the, I think, the Crane or the Mantis for him to stun. I forgot, but you can read it. It's really incredible. So I wait here at 80 seconds. I start, and then I use the C1 to stun Hugo. As you see, he gets stunned. I go back with the C2 of Gen, and I use the C3 of Viper. As you see, Viper drops from your assist position and hits somebody, and she deals good damage. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the perfect damage, but she deals good damage. And here, as you see, I went in, I stunned, and they were silenced, and I saw they were low HP and they can't continue the combo. So I went again, and here you go. Gen just interrupted Dhalsim from starting a combo, and they have their combo meter back up. They start, I go with Viper, C1 with Dudley. Dudley's C1 is perfect, and C2 from Gen, C3 from Viper, and that's it. Last unit, I can take my time, I can let him keep hitting my Bison exploding, and then I accumulate 2 combo meters and go hit him. But I decided, let's go, because I will kill him, it doesn't matter. He kills my Dudley, but that's okay. We have Viper, C1 of Bison, and we can use the C2 of Viper again. He kills Bison, but it doesn't matter. the super from Viper plus the Capre from the sky and the shadow attack from Bison were more than enough to finish that fight. This is how the fights went. This is how I finished this. And yeah, that was it. So if you're having any problems with anything, you can go watch replays. Some teams are amazing. I found a lot of people using different strategies, different types. Of course, many of them are the one. If you look at them, they're like overpowered. Like I'm at 90 million, and the last one, the least one, is 102 million. And everybody else are like high in numbers because maybe there's Bison here. But I tried these two stages. I beat the Bison stage and I beat the Gen stage, but I didn't continue because when I wiped here, so the thing is, I'll let them wipe me, okay? If you get wiped here, let's go to ×4. So they will wipe me. And let's say I finish this stage, okay? If I clear this stage, if I don't press re-challenge specifically and press anywhere on the screen, like here, it kicks me out. Even if it was the third fight and the last fight. I hope they fix this. And because this is a little bit annoying. Sometimes you finish two teams and like what happened to me. Literally, I killed both of these teams. I'm on the last team. I wiped. I clicked the screen by mistake because I was trying to hit the button, but I clicked above it slightly and it took me off. So that was a little bit annoying. Anyway. One more thing, guys. We made a Patreon for me, Patreon. If you'd like to go and donate to help me grow my channel and make me grow and make more content, that would be so much appreciated. You don't have to, but it's a gesture from you to me, and that was it. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fly.